Hello, boys and girls. Last time we visited this strap, what we did is we put the black dye down with a black dye rag. I'm sure you remember it. And we still had a lot to do yet on these things. Well, these things have been detailed with a paint job. We painted everything on the UK. We painted Kale all up. We got the details here. They still don't look quite finished. So the last thing we're going to do is Phoebe's highlighter. This is going to look like we're messing it up completely, but please do not panic, because what we're going to do is make it really pop, because all the lines will get this in it and it'll make it look like a positive instead of a negative. So right now it's kind of negative with just the lines showing. Watch what we're going to do. Please don't be squeamish. This is exactly as the way it's supposed to be intended to do. I also forgot to tell you that before we are doing this, we also sealed this up real good with Satin Sheen. It's an acrylic finish that we put on last night, let it cure overnight. We put two coats on today, David, or three?
Two
coats on today. So actually what's happening here is this highlighter is not coloring any of the leather or any of the other colors. It's actually just going into the creases that we want done and coloring all the lines, all the carved lines. So I'm going to go this far, and then we're going to squeegee some of this off with a dry towel. See what I'm talking about? Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Watch Kale here, how that turns out. Oh man, see the lines just pop on that? And now watch the kitty cat. Uh-oh, kitty's cross-eyed. We're going to have to touch up his center of his eyes, but I think he turned out pretty good too. What do you think? When we don't get that a little bit too dry, I'll have a wet paper towel ready to get the excess off that way. Now, I like everything except the kitty eyes. Yep, all we have to do is get that center line in the kitty. You like that too, David?
Uh-huh.
Now we're going to move down to the lightning bolts. No, they're not lightning bolts, they're cat scratches. I wore my cat's t-shirt just in honor of this occasion. I work fast and in a circular motion. Make sure you get everything, even though what you don't want to cover in lines.
If you run just for a platform, you forget at some point you still need to raise money, you still need to get a constituency, you still need to have an organization, and if there's one thing true about Black Lives Matter...
And then back down here to our logo. Hopefully that'll turn out really, really nice too. Make it pop even more than what it is, because it's got lines around it. Now I'll just trail this off, because we don't need it down there then. One of the things you kind of got to watch out for with this is don't shake this up too much before you're applying it. A dauber isn't the best thing to use. It's recommended to use a sponge, but I started off using a dauber, so that's what I'm used to. You don't want to kind of watch out for bubbles. There's a lot of bubbles form when you shake it up too much, and there's bubbles form with the dauber as well. Oh man, didn't that come out right? Oh man, isn't that lovely? Lovely, lovely, lovely. That really did the right thing for those cat scratches. Yep, I'm really happy. Only thing we're gonna have to do is maybe rub a little bit more on the kitty cat. We'll see. Let's get the photo.